Hey guys, it's Miss Lassiter. We're going to start to look at word problems that apply the information we've been studying. This first problem says Rena has a roll of ribbon 250 centimeters long. She cuts it into a number of pieces that measures 20 centimeters each. How many pieces does she cut? What is the length of the remaining ribbon? So hopefully you realize that when someone cuts something into pieces, it's a division problem. So we would be looking at 250 divided by 20. And you'll see that it goes in there 12 times, and we have 10 left over. So she cuts 12 pieces, but the important part of this is recognizing the meaning of the remainder 10. So the remaining piece is 10 centimeters. So both parts of that problem are important. Hopefully you can take notes on this and then also attempt the next problem. This second type of problem, a school has 120 fifth graders who are going by bus on a field trip. Each bus holds 35 students. What is the number of buses needed? So we're wondering how many groups of 35 there are. And 35 goes into 120 3 times with 15 left over. But my answer, I can't need part of a school bus, so this remainder forces me to say that 4 buses are needed. So sometimes the remainder will bump you up to the next whole number. Please take notes on this and attempt the next problem. This next type of word problem, the school library is in the shape of a rectangle. It measures 36 yards by 21 yards. The school's principal, Mr. Jefferson, wants to carpet the library floor. Find the cost of carpet the library fully if a 1 square yard carpet tile costs $16. So first of all, you need to think of, okay, we have to cover the whole room, so we need to know about area of a rectangle. And so if you have a rectangle that is 21 by 36, I would need to find the area of it. So I would have to do 36 times 21. And we would find out that the area of the room is 756 square yards. And then each tile costs $16. So this is the second part of the problem. I would have to do 756 times 16, which you could type on the calculator, and you will get 12,096. So the cost to carpet the library would be $12,096. Again, we have another type of problem. You see the calculator, which means you can use a calculator, but you should read the entire problem first. A group of volunteers buys 32 cartons of 40 apples. The volunteers pack the apples into bags of 5 each and sell each bag for $4 to raise funds for a charity. How much do they collect after selling all the apples? First of all, you probably want to calculate how many apples there are. So we need to say there are 32 cartons with 40 apples in each carton. So this would give me the number of apples in all. The apples are then split into bags that each have 5 in them. So I'm going to have to find out how many bags there will be. So I want to split this 1280 into groups of 5. So I need to do the division problem, 1280 divided by 5. And when I do 1280 divided by 5, I get 256 bags. So I have 256 bags. Each bag sells for $4. So my final step is I need to multiply 256 times $4. And I get that they collect a total of 1,024. So please note when you're doing these that you should take notes, label what's what, how many apples, how many bags, and the total amount of money. So take notes and try the next problem. The table shows the wages of workers in a plumbing company. Ms. Jensen works Tuesday through Sunday. How much is she paid? Looking at the table, I see she makes a different amount on weekdays than she does on weekends. On the weekdays, she makes $170. On the weekends, she makes $315. So I would first kind of note that she works Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and that's when she makes $170. Saturday and Sunday, on each of those days, she makes $315. So to calculate the total amount of money she makes, we would have to calculate 4 weekdays at $170 and 2 weekend days at $315. This will be a total of $680, and this is a total of $630. So the grand total is that she makes $1,310. This would be a sufficient amount of work, and to show. And so I'd like you to take notes on this and go ahead and try the next problem.